Children, today we are going to do the revision worksheet of Unit Test 2. Just to make you understand the model of the questions and the pattern of the question paper. As you already know that we are going to do in the Google Forms, but we will do the practice once so that you will have an idea of the total lessons and also the grammar part. Okay, and we have, you know already that we are going with trees, Minu and Dino, and Nina is the winner in the textbook part. Grammar, adjectives and verbs. Okay, children. So coming to the first question in the revision, you can see here on the screen. Who was actually the winner of the race? Already I sent the paper to you. We are just rechecking the answers once. Okay, children. Who was actually the winner of the race? Yes, it was taken from the lesson. Yes, Nina is the winner. So who was actually the winner of the race? Yes, the winner of the race was Nina. Actually, she did not win the race. She did not win the race, but she became the winner as she helped her friend Medha when she fell down and sprained her ankle, right? So we have to write the answer as Nina, okay? So I'll be writing here the answer. Nina is actually the winner of the race. Okay, children. Next, coming to the second question. Who sprained her ankle? Who sprained her ankle means here Medha sprained her ankle. So ankle means near the foot part. I already told you. So here I'll write the answer. You can write here. Yeah. Medha sprained her ankle. So that is the answer. Okay, fine. Now write the synonyms of worried. Yeah, what is the synonym of worried? Yes. Anybody in the class, you have already written the answers or not? Yes, you have written the answers. Fine. So, what you wrote the answer as? Bothered, right? We'll be writing here Bothered. You have to be very careful at spellings, children. Okay. Then the next bit is unable to decide. Unable to decide means not knowing like what decision has to be taken. That is nothing but confused. You went to an ice cream shop and you were confused in taking whether I should take for a vanilla ice cream or a chocolate ice cream. Like you are unable to decide. That is called a confusion state. Nothing but confused. Okay, children? And then slowly Nina picked up the speed. Slowly the boy developed in drawing the best art. So slowly means gradually. Gradually, gradually. Okay, children, this is what we have in third bit. Now I'm going to the fourth one. Okay, so what is the fourth one here? Name some endangered animals. Name some endangered animals. Okay, who can you answer? What are some endangered animals? Yes, like we have a polar bear or a grizzly bear, we say. Then we have tigers, Bengal tigers, right? I know Bengal tigers. They are they are endangered species, and in textbooks they gave elephants also. Yes or no, children? Then they gave pandas, so etc. Means there are some other animals also. Okay, you know what are endangered animals. So what is your duty to save the endangered animals? Is it our duty or not? Yes, and in the lesson also, the dinosaur explained to Mino about the endangered animals only. The dinosaur told that these animals are going to extinct. We have to save them. We have to protect them. Otherwise, in future, we cannot see all kind of animals like this. Right, children? And not only for seeing, See, our ecological balance is maintained due to the animals, all the living creatures on the world. We require plants, require animals, and also for the survival of human beings. Okay, children? So that is the importance of animals on the world. Fine. In the world. Write any two examples for adjectives of number. Yeah. Now we have to write any two examples for the number. I mean, like, what is that? Two examples of adjectives of number. One second, I'll clear this first. Yeah, fine. Write any two examples for adjectives of number. Yeah, what examples you will give? There are 5 students in the class. Then there are, I mean, 100 people attended the party. Okay, there is, what else you can say, that there are some glasses of water. There are some glasses of water on the table. These are like where you are able to count. They will come as adjectives of number, children. So I will be writing here two examples. Okay, here I'll be writing. Yeah, what I'll write, like, yes, 100 people attended the party. Okay, then the next one, there are few, we can say few glasses, because we can count them, right? Then only it comes as adjective of number. There are few glasses of water. Okay, children, that way. Now coming to the next part, that is write two examples of adjectives of quality. Yes, adjectives of quality. What examples you can write for adjectives of quality? She is a kind girl. My brother is an adorable person. Okay, I like to wear colorful clothes. Colorful. What kind of clothes? Colorful. Adjectives of number answers the question how many. Adjectives of quality answer the question what kind of. He's a brave boy. He's a brave boy. So you can write here. He is a brave boy. What kind of boy? He's a brave boy, right? Then I like fresh fruits. What kind of fruits? I like fresh fruits. So fresh comes as adjectives of quality. Here fresh is taken as adjective of quality. He is a brave boy. Brave is termed as adjective of quality. Okay, that way. Then write two examples of adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity means there is only some rice left in the bag. We don't know. We can't count rice, right? We can't count the rice. There is little water in the jug. We cannot say like how much water is there. So you can write here. There is enough milk in the jug. Enough means sufficient. Sufficient milk is there in the jug. So there is little water in the glass. Like you cannot count it, right? You cannot count. So you can write it as adjective of quantity. Okay, and then I can write she ate some rice. You can't count the rice, like how much she ate. You can say, but so that is termed as, some here is termed as adjective of quantity, children. Okay, so I will be going to the next part. Yes. Now, here you see, underline the action words in the following para. You can see here, you see here in this, what is given here? Yeah, I'll just zoom it. Hope you can see it. Yes, She walks daily to her home from school. Underline the action words. Underline the verbs. He's asking to underline the verbs, action words, doing words. You learned them recently. You learned them, right? Writing, listening, crawling, jumping, singing, running, walking, thinking, drinking. These are all messaging, talking, explaining, listening, sleeping. These are all action words. Sleep or sleeping, whatever it is, right? Give, take, punish, run, remember, forget. These are all action words. She walks daily to her home from school. I'm showing you here. She walks daily to her home from school. Okay, she works hard. She runs her family. She takes care of children. She helps poor people. She prepares food and give to them. I like her kind nature. So what is there here? You have to underline the action words, children. So what you will underline here? Yes, I'll be underlining. You see, she walks. Walks is an action word. So I'll underline that. To her home from school. She works hard. Works is an action word. She runs her family. Here runs means not that running. Here she manages her family, but here it is runs comes as action word. She takes care of children. She takes. She helps poor people. Helping is also an action word. She prepares food. Prepare is an action word. And give to them. Give is also an action word. I like her kind nature. Like is also an action word. So these are all the action words which we know in the para. Okay, that way you have to underline. Now coming to the ninth question, you can see here, underline the describing words. Underline the describing words. I just in the following para. Okay. Just a second, children. Yes. Yes. So here, now we have to underline the describing words and adjectives. That is nothing but adjectives. Describing words are nothing but adjectives. We have to underline them. So describing means telling about something. You tell about me, suppose I'm wearing a pink dupatta. What is the color of my dupatta? Pink. So pink is an adjective describing the dupatta. Okay. Then I have some pictures on my colorful pictures on my wall. Colorful is an adjective. Rani, so here in the paragraph, underline the describing words. Here we will underline. Rani is a small girl. Rani is a small girl. So what you have to underline here? Small. So Rani is a small girl. She lives in a farm. Fine. She has a big cow. What cow? Big cow. So you're describing the cow. So it's big. A fat lamb. The lamb. She has a lamb as well. It's fat. So underline fat. A brown dog. So you have to underline brown. A strong bull. A strong bull. She has a strong bull and a small pony. So small pony. Small. Pony is very small. So in the farm, she has a farm. So the cow eats green grass. The cow eats green grass. What color? What color? Green color. And the lamb eats fresh leaves. Fresh. You have to underline fresh. Rani loves the three animals. In that, she loves three animals. Here, Rani loves three animals is adjectives of number, children. She feels happy watching them. So, what she is feeling? Happy. So, describe how her happiness was. Like she feels very happy when she watches them. She feels very happy. So, you have to underline happy. That comes as an adjective. So, here these are the adjectives to be underlined. Okay, children, I hope you have understood. Then coming to the next bit, that is 10th one, I see here, fill in the blank subject-verb agreement. Subject should agree with the verb. So, a triangle dash three sides. A triangle have or a triangle has. Triangle is a singular one. So, you have to write here triangle has. Okay, so I'll write here. A triangle HAS, has. Okay, the children dash pencils. Here children is plural, so you will get have. The children have pencils. Okay, the school dash a big auditorium. The school has, or the school have? The school has. School has many children, but school is singular, so you have to understand that. Then she dash hard. She works hard, or she work hard. Remember, when a singular person comes, immediately singular verb follows. Singular verb means there will be yes in that. So here you will get works. She works hard, she plays well, she runs well, she earns well, she jumps. Okay. S will be added. Okay. So I will be writing here. She, yeah, WORKS, works hard. Fine. Then we dash cricket. We, here it is plural. Now when a plural subject is there, a plural verb also comes. So here play is plural verb. There will not be an yes after play. So we plays cricket is wrong. We play cricket. They run well. They watch movies. She watches movies. They watch. They run. We jump. Not, we should not say we jumps. We jump. So here what will be the answer, children? We play. So you have to write PLAY, play. Fine, children. So this is what a very brief revision of our unit test 2. Okay, so do the revision well, follow the models and answer the questions well. Okay, and there are you have to learn verbs, action words and describing words very well. As I told you, focus on adjectives of number, adjectives of quality and adjectives of quantity, children. Okay, so anything else, immediately message me. I will definitely clear your doubts before the examination. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Have a nice time, children. Follow, practice the revision. Okay.